Welcome back, everyone. Back to the Chunky GT, to the Chunky Club. And I'm trying to figure out what a little something here, because you might notice there's something a little bit different. I'm going for these. See if they're any better, a bit more comfy, and not keep falling out. But for that to happen, that's what I need to do. I need to change that there and replace it with this one here. And I don't know if I can plug it in all the way. But yeah, how is everyone doing? It's Friday night. I went on PMR. Chris Wood in at P1. Shadow in at P2. But forget, Chris brought cake and a mouse. The mouse is eating the cake, potentially. Shadow with Wazza! And GTI, yo, Chunky Man, legend. Now I'm saying, yeah. How you doing, guys? How is everyone? Got to take headphones. You know what? I just figured, why not? Because they're so crap. The second pair of these, I can't remember what they're called, but they're meant to be Bluetooth. And I just had stickers lying around. I thought, you know what? Why not? Why not? I do want to print out or get some chunky GT things printed out. I want to put one here or one here. And then I put one here and I'll put one on my wheel. I need to get a few printed out. But yeah, oh, I can hear it very well. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay, this has got a better connection to the thing than the other headphones. But yeah, we're here. We're going to try and do some ranked races today because it's not something we have actually done a lot of on PMR. We haven't really done ranked races. And I feel like there's potential in them. There is one downside, which I did try and do some a few days ago. And I had a weird lag issue. Oh, where's that gone? Where's it gone? There it is. Oh, there. Oh, found it. I found it. We had some weird lag issue, so didn't really get much done, but that was offline anyway. And I want to give him a proper shout. I was actually hoping that there might have been an update today, but there wasn't. So it is what it is. We'll just have to go with the old update. But have a bit of fun. I want to try and see if we can. I think one of the races is the Mazda at a Canadian Tire. So I'm just quickly going to make sure I can get into the next race as soon as possible before we get into the streamy, stuffy stuff. Ranked. How long have we got? 7 minutes. Canadian Tire. So the other race is LMPs. I don't know if don't think they've got traction, so we might do a mixture of. I'm just going to check if the LMPs have traction control. Pop it into this screen so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. What have I missed anyway? You got new ear pads for your Pulse 3D headphones as the stock pads were peeling. I finished one of 3 liveries for the 296 on GT7. The other 2 will be shown later. Oh, look forward to that. Mickey Master, oh Chunky, o jogo tá partido porque insistir mais valia ter. So, I don't have my PC is not great for PC gaming. So also bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Something's, I don't know if you can tell, there's something missing in the stream in the background. Is it on? Is it on? There it is. It's on. It's on. What colour should we go for today? Go for a bit of a blue. Was it not changing colour? Not changing colour. Oh no. Well, I'll just leave it as that. But the reason I'm going with PMR is I actually do have fun in PMR. Let me just check the cars. Race weekend. And to be honest with you, I didn't really enjoy Gran Turismo yesterday. As weird as that is to say. Oh, by the way, we've got the Group 5s now. LMPs, right. Do they have... They won't have ABS. I don't think they would. Might give them a shot anyway. So I've got the extra cars now. So I've got the decade pack. Do I need to download them? Might need to download them. So I'll go and check now. Downloadable content. There we go. Oh, okay, I need to find out why it's asking me to pay for it, because I definitely do have them. And the group 5. Right, so I'm not paying for that. I need to figure out why it's asking me to do that. But multiplayer, let's go in. It's me being the bodyguard for Chunky. That's what's missing. What have I missed? What have I missed? Shadow, what have I missed? Right, ranked. Got 4 minutes. So I think we can just chill and wait. 21 people currently registered for this one. It's going to be in the MX5. The only downside is... should we go into the... What colour should we go? Actually, quickly, is there any liveries for this car? There's a few new ones that I think people have added on. Nothing for this one though. I've installed everything. So this I haven't. There's a few that will make it eventually. Oh, hold on. No, not that. No, it still asks the same thing. Anyway, it's probably because I'm on this account. Oh, was them? Oh, yeah, it's the lights. It's the lights. For some reason, the bulb's playing up because it's a smart bulb. 23 people now. It's a smart bulb, and it just keeps losing connection. I think I need to just double check the Wi-Fi in the cabin. Because like this one keeps losing connection. The heater loses connection every now and again. Yeah. But anyway, how is everyone doing? How is everyone getting on today? What's everyone planning to do for the weekend? Is everyone trying to have a good time? Has everyone got anything planned? And who hasn't done last minute Christmas shopping? Or who's leaving Christmas shopping to last minute? I know for one I probably am. Just try to pick a livery or what to go for. Might go in this colourful one. Yeah, this one, number 57. But yeah, so I was kind of hoping that they did an update today, because I noticed last Friday they did one. I think they're cooking a little bit longer. So we'll see what happens over it. I don't think they'll release it the weekend, so it might be Monday or Tuesday. I think hopefully Monday or Tuesday, because I can't stream Wednesday, so I'm hoping if they get an update, it will be Monday or Tuesday. So we can stream it on that evening. I may or may not be able to do Wednesday, but the wife's going away on Wednesday, maybe Thursday, so I'm not sure. So I can't do those evenings because I'm in daddy daycare. Yeah, let's go back into this screen. And when we get on track, guys, let me know if the sound quality is good or if it's a bit flaky with these headphones. I'm just trying to find something that's a little bit more. I do have my better headphones. These Blaster X headphones, which are bloody amazing, but they really drown out a lot of the noise. So when I'm streaming, I find it really hard to just hear what's going on or hear myself thinking because of that tight and that noise cancelling. So yeah, we'll stick with the Fanatec. A minute to go. A minute to go. We got 60 seconds to go. Just got 60 seconds to go. 33 players are registered, and we got 33 seconds to go. No, that was wrong. Do you guys think I've missed my calling to be a musician or a singer? I think I have. I think the boat sailed, I think. Oh damn! I am in GTE event, but it starts in 15. Hey, how you doing, Daniele? I'm guessing the name is Italian, right? Daniele Tabarelli. I'm going to stick with this one for now because I think I need a bit more practice without the ABS. Some of those other cars. I guessed it might have been Italian. I guessed. The boat sailed the same time the Ferrari PMR boat sailed. uh, you know, I think there will be a Ferrari, not Ferrari, in this game by about March. I think. All right, we're being assigned a split. 34 cars are in. Yeah, guys, while we're waiting, if anyone hasn't hit the like button, please do go ahead and hit that button. It would help the channel out massively. If you haven't subscribed and you like seeing someone that crashes a lot, this is your place. Hit that subscribe button. Well, with the mods, I would drive the GT Ferrari in AC Evo. GT, I haven't tried. Do you know what? I really need to update a few things in my PC. And I'm gonna have to do it offline because I can't stream and use my PC for racing. And boot up AC Evo. I'm really just tempted to try the new Ferrari Formula One car, because the old AC, the original AC, the Ferrari F1 car around old school Monza is insane. Evening, Jack. The Batali 96 GT3 or the oh, here we are. We're traveling to track. I don't really know this track very well, so I'm going to try and just keep up with people today. Oh, that's quite loud. How's the sound on your end? Can you guys hear the engine okay? The vehicle setup. Engine and drivetrain. I'm going to change the strength up a bit. I want a bit of extra strength. But I also want to change... right, I can't make that any... right. Drive. Power pack is quite fun. The AI are quite difficult. Do you know, I was actually seeing something about the AI, right? And the AI look insane. And I'm surprised it's not more uproar about the AI in the power pack, because it looked like the AI we had in PMR on day one. They are insane. Oh, but here we go.
You're clear.
Here, I can't blame the Lamborghini, Maserati. They would mod Ferrari and call it Scuderia Modena. That is actually not a bad shout. Right now, the bots are more friendly. All right, here we go. Guys, also keep an eye on my throttle traits. If you see that when I'm got my foot down, it's not registering 100%, do let me know, because that's an issue we had in GT7 yesterday. At least in Perpet they don't run me off track. Well, no, I've seen it online. I've seen the AI ramming people offline, off track on GT7 and Sophie 3.0. She's a bit rough, she's a bit feisty. Right, let's try and stay a bit more on the power. You left GT7 for a month, I think we'll not return to GT7.
It's time to give it your best.
Yeah, I felt really off with GT7 yesterday. Don't know why, there's something about it that I didn't quite like. The few updates they would have fixed it. Oh, Sophie 3.0 is only available in the power pack. Remove the dead zone on the pedals. Accessing settings. Can I do that in race, or do I have to come out of race, Raven? Raven, was it you in the good old PMR Discord today? I know people were talking about a dead zone. I wasn't really paying much attention. Sparkles! I'm good, how are ya? How are things? How far off am I? This is my poly lap, isn't it? 5 minutes to go. Struggling in that corner. P6. Smashing, thank you. Getting in the Xmas spirit. Same here, same here. I picked up the little one from nursery today. I was like, what music do you want to listen to? She's like, Christmas music. I'll be sick of Mariah by the end of the week. I'm up. Second up. Still not enough though.
You've got 5 minutes left.
I'm not getting the tyre temps in, am I? Oh, this is the track, the corner that. Oh, that corner's going to be the end of me. You're already sick of Mariah. Why have you been listening to her since July? Yeah, she's not really getting the whole concept of Christmas yet. I asked her, what happens at Christmas? And she's like, milk. Like, what do you mean milk? I was like, is that what you get Santa? She's like, yeah. And what else? And she's like, cookies. I'm trying to tell her that Santa doesn't like milk. He prefers a latte and chocolate cake to milk and cookies. You got this? I've been hearing it since July. Blimey. Hey Seiko! Good evening, my friend. Guys, we're gonna go into the pits and restart. Where was it? What settings? I'm gonna have to do that after. Alright, I'm gonna have to do that after this race.
Hammer down now.
Yeah, I'm a very aggressive driver when it comes to tyres. I'm not the best at looking after them. At least this works. Oh yeah, I've told her about the carrots for the reindeer. Right, well, where am I on the track? There's a long sweeper. Right, where do I brake here? If I try to brake... I'm gonna have one shot at this. Otherwise, I'm gonna start P11. Come on, last. This is it. This is a lap. Hey, Storm. Let's go.
One minute left.
No. You left him a sherry. That's not a bad shout. I could ask her. I could say Santa likes a martini. Who here likes a martini rosso with Coke? One of my favourite drinks. I should have taken fuel out. Not going to make it to the end. Well, I'm not going to make it for another lap.
Check your flag this lap. Session's over.
Where am I going to finish? Where am I going to finish? Oh, we got up to 9th. We got up to 9th. Ah, that's frustrating. Can I turn the volume down on these? I might be able to. Now, what was I told to change? Let me go back up. Dead zone on the pedal axis in settings. Raven, if you're still there, was that no that I can't do it on track? I have to go back into the menus. Only a week now until you finally get this game. But just one question: is the game in a good state right now? It's not in a perfect state, so there's a lot of instability with it. It's not unplayable. There's a lot of good things to it. You know, it's a very mixed bag at the moment of people. Like, so there's a lot of instability with the online. Sometimes it's a bit hit and miss.
Hard luck, mate. Some tough racers out there.
But
We'll come up with a good game plan for the race.
We will try. We will try. But I've had good lobbies on Monday. Getting things dialed in is a pain. You've got to dial a lot of it in. Like I think I've just about got my my force feedback where I want it. I kind of know where I need to go, but it's not as plug and play as GT7, that's for sure. I love this game. It's the most close to thing to like real life on consoles. Up for a whiskey. Yeah, it's good. It's one of those. It's a lot of you know, the people that didn't like it on day one really are going to town on it still. Like I was looking, because everyone talks about the Steam reviews and it's at like 32% or whatever it is, but it was at 16% when it came out. It's now up to 32%, which isn't great on paper, but let me just change something as well. You know, it's a lot more positive feedback about it. The AI is definitely improved. Oh, I see what's meant by the dead zone. Yeah, the graphics are not the best. They're not, I mean, they're not terrible. They're not the best. Like when the cars are close up, it's pretty okay. It's never going to be Gran Turismo level. That's for sure. But the physics are completely different. Ready?
Here we go, green green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
They really need a radar. That's what I was hoping for today. Someone there. Let's go. We're at 11th. We must have dropped a few positions in quali. Oh, go slow. Well, has anyone done this race? And do we need to refuel? Am I going to have enough fuel? That's the big question. Come on. We're pulling away from those guys. Oh! Woohoo! The thing is, there's no ghost in here. So you literally have to watch out for those things. That was a proper brown flag moment. Diaper change. Fuel, no problem. That's good. Let's go. We just reached 18 lights! Very close to the 23, which is the magic number on this channel. That was not a great corner, that. We reached 19! Is that already more points than Manchester United? Yeah, definitely not using a lot of fuel. That's a good thing. I was worried that 22 litres wasn't going to be enough. But I'm probably having GT3 fuel brain. We're getting closer. Good one. Track limits. Just a warning. Such a fun little track, this. It's all about carrying momentum, I think, on this one. You're lap 4. Am I cooking the front left too much, guys? Track was in ride games. Don't worry about the tyres. Good. Just wondering if they're heat. I mean, maybe I'm not getting enough heat in the other tyres. Got a similar pace to these guys up ahead. I just can't get close. Whew. It seems to have settled down a little bit, the race. Light free! I'll read that in just a second, mate. Because if there was a lobby everyone had to use. Cockpit. I tried quick up for the bonnet view. I use it from GT7. Yeah, I wish there was, especially if they've set it to authentic. I guess it just gives everyone a bit of a choice of what they prefer. Oh, he's crashed! He's crashed! 2 places, freebies!
Let's go!
Let's go! Freebies! Gotta love it. P7. Come on!
You're halfway there. That marker up ahead is not for position. Get by as quick as you can. Don't lose any time.
Focus, there will be crash, mostly more people before it's over. Yeah, I think when they're battling close quarters, it's just where I need to take my advantage. You keep them short. Reading my driving's not easy. It's also in real life. It's actually illegal as well. That's all good. I try and read mainly on the straights. Oh, lap is it? Lap 7.
Five laps, let's go.
5 laps to go.
Back marker ahead isn't in the fight for position. Just get past them as soon as you can.
That was a good exit. There's a lot of them. It's probably a bit more like Kimi Raikkonen. The fact that I'm comparing myself to Kimi Raikkonen is actually quite the thing. Alright, let's go. Yo, Lloyd! How you doing, mate? We're catching. Yeah, all good, mate. All good. I'm glad to hear you're well as well.
Heads up, you're not racing this back marker in front, so just get past him quickly.
Better exit again. Right, we've got target locked. Get some boost.
Target locked.
You haven't tried yet, that's the plan this weekend. I'd come alert while I make dinner. Good stuff, mate. And you've seen that those are 2 extra features that are not on the update. They're chunky exclusives, those, on Project Motor Racing. We got an extra boost.
To go!
Let's go. We don't have to worry about behind.
Back marker up ahead is not for position. Get by as quick as you can. Don't lose any time.
Who's Max? Even bigger challenge to James Hunt. Are we talking about driving skills or partying skills? All right, I've got him right set.
Target locked. Target locked.
Right in target. You complete the James Hunt Challenge minus the F1 career. What happened for the F1 career not to be in there? Let's go! Let's go! 2 laps, 2 laps!
Back marker up ahead is not for position. Get by as quick as you can. Don't lose any time.
I'll read that in a bit, guys. Can we get these two? Can we get anywhere near close? Need a sponsor to put on the side of the 296. Please recommend at least 3. GT Omega, Junkie GT, Fanatec.
It's the final lap. It's the last lap. Push as hard as you can. Make the most of it.
Come on, let's go.
Heads up, you're not racing this back mark in front, so just get past him quickly.
Oh, shifted too early. Yeah, the race engineer thinks everyone's a back marker. But oh, what an idiot! Why did he do that? Why did he do that?
No, Mikey, no, Mikey, that was so not right.
P7. Why did he do that? I pushed him over the line into P6. That was a cracking race though, guys. That was absolutely cracking. That's got to be my best race on PMR to date. It was a thriller. Oh, that was right. If only I could save the replay. Darn replay on the PlayStation. That was intense. So how many did I gain? I gained 5 positions there. Infant Thanos, 1 to go gift here. I don't even know if I know that one. But guys, if you are watching and you did enjoy that one, you haven't hit the like or subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Now, not a bad result. I really enjoy. The thing is, I don't care if I win the races, right? because some of these guys are just a lot quicker. But as long as you can have a nice race like that, like pushing from start to finish, like, do we need to ask for more than that? I don't know if we do. Like, the racing was clean. I don't think it's the same in every lobby, but yeah, if we just can't say the replays, that's the only annoying thing about it all. The other annoying thing is this. Now we have to wait 9 minutes to the next race, or 25 for the next Mazda race. That's the downside. You see, if you lose track of where the lobbies are, now there's not a lot of people registered for this next race. We might have to go social. We'll see what they have at the moment in the ranked and the socials, Hernando. But then yeah, I might actually do something like that afterwards. The 3 laps. That's only a 3-lapper though. That's the downside with the socials. I mean, if enough people want to do lobbies, we can always do custom lobbies. I mean, what's in the customs at the moment? The multi-class at Nürburgring. This is the downside, is there's not a lot of lobbies on at the moment. So 26 people in that one. I'd do that at Zolder, but there's just 3 people in. So let's go back into intermission. They need to fix the replay. The menus definitely load faster on PS5 compared to Series X, it seems. Yeah, I think it's going to be an optimization thing. I think they'll get there eventually. True, they need to fix the replay. The hint for the final livery for the 296 is pink. Let's hope I don't get a letter. I think many sim racers in here, including you, would be very good at real life racing, but unfortunately very few get the opportunity. Need money, 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 money. Marcus Aurelius. Aurelius? I hope I pronounced that right. Is it worth it? No worries, Chris. Enjoy the alert mode. Enjoy the DLC. The one that you paid 50 quid for. Marcus, is it worth it? It's all subjective. Like, I think I've stuck with, even before release, I've always said it. I'm not going to say buy it or don't buy it. I think people are, you know, there's a lot of people out there saying don't buy it or buy it or whatever it is. I think everyone's clever, smart enough to make that decision for themselves based on what you see. I have fun doing this. That race that I just had was one of the most fun I've had in a long, long time. In anything. In my opinion, break after race is fine because with faster cars, the race will be more tough. Yeah, so the only thing for me is, because when you're streaming, you want to get more races done. You know, you just want to get the races in because people want to see racing. I wish there was, like, it's a bit like Gran Turismo. You've got 7 minutes between, but you can go on track rather than just sitting in the menus. That's the I think they might be changing that soon. I don't know. I think they might be. Yeah, Mark, it is literally, if you think you would enjoy it, if you think you would have fun, block everyone else out. Block what people say, because a lot of the stuff you read and you see is based on the launch day, which is that absolute cock up. Absolute, I don't know what they were thinking. It just wasn't ready for that. But they fixed a lot of the stuff with the patch last week, which is just over a week ago. And there is a patch due very soon again. There is another patch due. So the only thing I can say is, for myself and a lot of other people, there is a lot of fun to be had. But there is a lot of people that think it's not fun. So it's PMR, it's my opinion. In my opinion, it's the closest thing to real life on consoles. Yeah, I tend to agree with that. I think Assetto Corsa on the console is not great. On the PC, the thing is, on the PC, is there's a lot of options. And I need to turn the heater off for a bit as well, guys. Where is the heater? I'm gonna turn it off now, and then after the race, I'm gonna have to turn it on again. Yeah, I think it will get better from here. I mean, I wish there was an update today, but at the same time, is it a bad thing that they're maybe waiting until Monday or Tuesday, or maybe even later in the week? PMR has a good foundation to build on. Ultimately, it won't hurt your racing skills. Practice improvement. Yeah, I mean, it's big chat. I think for coming from GT7 for me, the biggest issue for me is going to be the braking. Now, braking without ABS in authentic mode is going to be the biggest challenge. Because in Gran Turismo, to be quick, you need to have your ABS to default, regardless of what the car. So it could be a Mazda Cup, or it could be what do they call it, LMPs, or they call it Group Ones. You need to use ABS in every car. So that doesn't really translate to something like PMR or even like iRacing or LMU, because certain cars don't have ABS. So that's the challenge, I think, where a lot of people on console struggle, and they say that the game's undrivable because of that ability, if that makes sense. So 5-minute quali, 3-minute lap, and 3-lap race. Right. Vehicle setup. So what I do like to do, guys, I didn't change the other settings, is I like to change the strength. So this is my personal preference, is I'm going to change that to about 1.28, right? Because what that does, my wheel's 80 Newton meter, and the force feedback I could do with more. Some people might think it's enough. I could do with more. So I'm just upping that by 0.28 to get a bit extra in there. That's just a personal preference. Anti-roll bar can't change on this car. And drive. Light free, true. This game really helping me improve my racing skills. It's one of those, like, once we get... I think one thing they need to introduce is a safety rating.
Hammer down now.
You lower yours up. Yeah, so that's a personal preference. I did try and understand from them what they test theirs, what rigs they test it on, to see if they base their default setups on like a 12 Newton meter, a 20 Newton meter, or just a bog standard 8, just to get an idea of where they're coming from with their force feedback. You love GT but want something a little different. See, this is a little different. Now the thing coming from GT is, right, the biggest complaint that people are having is the graphics that are not as crisp as Gran Turismo, and there's no argument. I don't think there's any game or any sim title or of any sorts that is probably ever going to compete with Gran Turismo in terms of graphics. That's just, you know, the way GT7 is designed to be on the PlayStation. It's made for that console around the parameters that are set on that console. Whereas, you know, something like this is made to work on a console, but also a high-end PC. But in terms of physics, I think, this is my personal opinion, it's a lot better than Gran Turismo. I'll get another lap in, I think I can. The argument annoyed me personally. Look at the iRacing graphics thing, great, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think when I'm driving, I'm really actually focusing on what's up ahead. Graphics wise, I often wonder, I could be wrong, but if it was too similar to GT7, they may get in trouble. They need their own look, perhaps. I don't think it would be an issue. This I have to be smooth with my inputs, especially on the brakes and downshifts. Yeah, 100%. The thing is, it's made to run on PCs as well, right? So you could get this game to run and look a lot better. Chris, what have I said, Chris? What fact have I said wrong? Where was I? What was I saying? Like, they could make this look so much better if you're running a high-end PC with a 5090. But then how does that same game translate to... That's only 3 cars. How would it translate to having the same game built around the 5090 on a console?
Session's done. Check
Hey Coco, we are in the Mazda MX-5 currently. Now, don't get me wrong. You look further ahead where the road is over the hill. It's a little bit on the blurry side, but yeah, you don't really look at that too often. And I'm sure they'll optimize it better.
Okay, Junkie, it's nearly our pit stop. It's hammer time. Let's go. Push.
PMR is more of a sim. GT7 is a simcade. At GT7, I can downshift from third to first, and the engine sounds different. I do this here, and I'm off. Exactly. You know, like, take the BMW as an example. I know that it's not really a apples to apples comparison. Because with what do you call it, the on Assetto Corsa and this, you'd have the M4, and I believe on GT7 you've got the M6. You know, one of the challenges I found going from GT7 to ACC was, you know, driving the BMW. I was like, why is my wheel not working? Why can't I downshift? And it wasn't because of my wheel. It was actually, that's how the cars are meant to be. I didn't say it was better. I said parts of it was better. I said GT7, you can't really compete ever with graphics on the physics, you know. Let's be honest. The physics in this are a lot harder than GT7. And you know it's true. We all know it's true.
Good luck, mate.
Right, 3, 2, 1. Something happened there. Press the wrong button.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
That is true. There is an M8. Oh, I've gone from first to third. When I had a hard time on PMR, I felt like Lewis Hamilton at Ferrari. Maybe I'm just useless. Yeah, it's a part of the GTE pack, which I should have. That is true. Practice is needed for PMR. The Lando Norris regen right here, people. What does everyone think? Who's everyone's predictions for the F1 this weekend? Do we think Lando's gonna finish it off? Do we think Oscar will make a monumental comeback? Or do we think Max is just gonna do a Max? Lando is in there. Right, let's try and get a win here, guys.
Let's go.
Max Verstappen, Lando will bottle, and Piastri will just be himself and be in his own realm. We got him, we got him, we got him. Let's make sure we stay ahead. Let's go.
It's the final lap.
You'd like to see Lando, but I think Max will dive bomb and push his way through. McLaren had too many mistakes this season. That is true. They have cocked up a lot. Oh, you guys are thinking Max. Oh no! Please no. I do not want. I want Lando. The person with the most races for McLaren has to win the championship. And I think, but all actually, to be fair, all Lando really needs to do is qualify behind Max and just sit behind Max all the way, isn't it? But how many
Looking good out front, and the car in second isn't catching you. Stay consistent.
We
and
win.
keep the lead.
best of three?
Incredible job today. Thanks for the big
Lando
effort.
needs
Great way
to
thank
start
the
and
crew
keep
for their hard
P1.
work.
He keeps blowing his P1 lead every race start. Yeah, it's not the greatest at starting P1. Max needs Lando off the podium to have a chance. Yeah, if Lando, the thing is, Lando just needs to sit in behind Oscar and Max. That's literally all he needs to do. Turn the heater back on. Is it gonna go? Yeah, it's gone. That's all Lando needs to do is just sitting behind. Or do we do a Derby? Let's do. No one registered for that. Ranked. 5 minutes. Okay, we'll wait 5 minutes. We'll have a little quick chatteroo intermission. But yeah, has anyone not subscribed yet? What are we waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Join the Chunky Club. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Thanks for the GGs. Yeah, and do we think, right, that whole conversation everyone's having at the moment, if Max is winning the race and there's a lap to go, Oscar in P3, Lando in P4, do we think the call will come? Or do you think it'll be more of a Oscar, you are currently P3, Lando is P4, and that's the message? And do we think he'll be like, yeah, I'm just gonna get out of the way? I think he'll have to, personally. because I can't see how Oscar would survive at McLaren if he doesn't do that for Lando. Have you tried the 787B in this game? I have. We tried it before release. It's got 3 rotors apparently. It sounds glorious, but it's what do you call it? Apparently, it's only got 3 rotors, is what people say. In terms of race, this is where it needs to. Like, I'll let you guys see this bit. So, I mean, this is where ideally, if we could just go out on track, practice, would be amazing. So we got to do the MX5. But why is there 2 races? This is just silly, right? I'm gonna tell them about this, right? So you got the first race, which is the MX5 Sprint at Canadian Tire, starting in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. What's PS? Sprint PS, what's that? Why is it 2 races on the same track in the same car at the same time? It was in GT Sprint and GTO Sprint. I've got Group 5 at kilometre an hour. LMPs in 2 hours. That's what I don't understand. And I'm in Division 5. Ah, that's the right, where you get the different ratings. So if you look at the top of the screen, free bread for everyone. The 787B is killing your ears. It is incredible the way it sounds. So if you look at the global rating, it's 31.53. Right. In the 992, I got a 31.84 class rating, but 29.69 in this car. So I think that's where the different ratings are for different classes. Audacious Lurchy! Unfortunately, Piastri has already been quite vocal about how if Lando and Max fight in track, he won't help. He has his own race to run. Yeah, he does. But I mean, if it's the last lap, right? If it's the last lap, Max is in first. Oscar's in P3. He's not going to catch him. So he's got no chance at that point of winning the championship. Does he at that point just say, right, that's it, Lando, you can have it? Right, 30 cars registered for this now. Hopefully it'll be a big lobby. All right, we'll do the 57 again. But then if he does that, and Max has an issue, and the car in front has an issue, no, but then Lando will still be P4, won't he? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how Oscar goes about it. I think he's got the worst. I don't know. Actually, he might even have the best position to be in, because if Max and Lando take each other out, Oscar just needs to win, doesn't he? Or does he need a P2? He needs a P2 at that point, or does he need to win? I don't know. What it does do, it does make for a fantastic end to the Formula 1 season. Maybe, but if Lando is behind him by 1 place, the point difference means Lando still wins. Unless Lando crashes out on DNFs, I think it's Lando's personally. It's all to do, I think it's all whatever Max does as well, because, you know, if it's a 1-2, if Max wins, Piastri second, Lando third, Lando wins it. And now that we're the same division, good stuff. I think I'm on some leaderboards. Yeah, I think I need to get one more for this week, because you get your top 2 results count, I think, for each week, for the scoring. I was rooting for Oscar for most of the season, but unfortunately, since the summer break, he fumbled the championship quite hard. Yeah, too many mistakes. I've been rooting for Lando, and I think it's partly because I'm a McLaren fan. I've always have been, right? And Lando stuck his neck out for McLaren and said, like, I'm signing long term with this when they weren't the best. And now he's got a championship possibility. He's on championship points, isn't he? Yeah, Lando is a bad run, but they are the three most insane cars in the track by maximum margin. I like the kind of situations. Stranger things have happened. Do you mean strangers in Abu Dhabi 2021? Let's go in vehicle setup. Oh, I didn't do that other thing. I'm gonna go pre-charge. I need a bit more. How many cars have we got in here? 5. 17 cars. I did do the M4 GT4 challenge at Nords. I think I'm currently in 5th. Was in 3rd when you set your time. Right.
Clear of the pits.
Yeah, definitely GG, Lloyd. That is pretty impressive. I don't think I'd be anywhere near that. Can I get ahead to have a clean lap? Don't think he wants to play game. Why is he turning in there? No matter how he goes, I just feel sorry for poor Yuki.
On the clock, mate. Full send this lap.
Let's go. Yellow flag somewhere. Yeah, I just hope the cars have been around the match for ages, and now they've lost the seat to Hadja. But the thing is, you are going to have to build that car for maximum performance, and if Max can deliver a championship after championship with that car, I think they really have to adapt, don't they? Thank you. Again, a lot of it is set up. One thing I've learned in this game so far is that every car in PMR has too much negative camber stock. Yeah. No worries. Thanks, Hernando. Hopefully catch you again soon, mate. $33.0. Don't think I'll improve much. We're improving though.
5 minutes left in the session.
They need to do a McLaren and maybe give a car that's good to both people. But I'm happy Hadja, he's driven the balls off the racing bull. You know what? That racing bull is probably a better car than the Red Bull. You have a custom mode plan for the weekend, Chunky? Mine was a lot of fun. I'm not sure what I can do at the weekend. I might try. It might be late notice. Probably not Sunday because of the F1. At very latest, Tuesday I might do some lobbies. Come on! 32.5. Can we still improve? Can we still get in? Can we try and get into P2? That was handy. Shadow, it'll be for PMR. Oh, don't think it's gonna be enough, but it might try and pull us away from P4. I'm really enjoying PMR at the moment, and I'm really hoping that they we just need that one next update that they can cook and try and showcase what you can do, get more people back in, get the hype back into the game. Oh, go try and get P2. No, I blew it on that corner, didn't I? Radar and tire wear gauge would be great to update. Funny you say that, Lloyd. I found out where the tire wear gauge is. I'll try and share with you guys at some point today. But I did some testing the other day, and I've worked it out. The only issue is there's not a lot of tire wear in the game, which is the actual tires at the bottom of the screen here. They actually do wear down, so you will see that there's less and less and less tire. Pressing it up just after Christmas. A few more updates flow. Yeah, I don't blame anyone that wants to wait. No, it's not going to improve. Can we try and improve here?
2/10 off. Remaining.
Nah, that's it. We're not going to. I'm not going to improve. Let me just change the settings on my heater, guys. I'll be right back. Because I just need to tone it down a bit. I've got to get too hot, too cold, too hot, too cold. Right, hopefully that should solve my heating problems. Let a few updates flow, and when I have free time to pick it up, yeah. Sure as hell wasn't getting Rensport. Wait, there is one? One what? What did I miss? Hey Perrin, how are you? Is he playing on PC or console? I'm playing on PS5, mate. Playing on PS5. Splash. What this I hear about tire wear? So there is tire wear in the game. Tire wear gauge, yes. So I'll have to show you guys once I've finished. So I need to go into my other account and I've taken a screenshot. Or I'll put it on the Discord at the end. Or if you're on Facebook, join the Project Motor Racing Discord, not Discord, Facebook group that I've created. It's the one with the Mustang, and we've hit 500 members on it, which is absolutely fantastic. It's building a nice little community. I want it to be a positive place where everyone can have a say on what's bad and what's good about it, as long as it's respectful. But I'll post stuff on there because it took me a while. The wear is non-existent. I mean, I had to do a lot of burnouts to try and get it, but I found it. And what they need to do is they just need to increase the wear rate and allow you to have multipliers on the wear. But it's definitely in there. Yeah, let me see if I can find a picture for it.
Bad luck, mate. Some tough cars out there. We'll need a good game plan
P3 is
for
not
the
bad.
race.
Well, we hit 514, but yeah, that's the one with that picture on Facebook. We've got 514 members on it now. And I'll try and put stuff in there. But I want people to be able to put stuff in there as well. Get advice, get like suggestions, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, P3, that's not bad, is it? Hopefully we'll get a better start. Right, so are we ready to drive? We are. And that's, I think, we're just having done that other race. Put a pick in Discord so I know what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll post a link as well. I might actually put a link everywhere for everyone to find it. Right. There's 17 cars in this. More than Gran Turismo! So guys, before we start, if you haven't hit the like button or subscribed yet, do go ahead. I know someone's hit the subscribe button. I see it. I see it. Thank you very much. Where's some fuel out? Oh, they're in the mirror. Oh, look at them all lined up there. Come on, people. Let's go. Let's go. 3.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. Racing the car doesn't waste fuel. Big comeback here now. Oh, that's so frustrating, guys. I tried to avoid. Just wasn't enough. Damn! It did suck.
That's what she said.
For P9. He's got a 2-second penalty. It just makes for an entertaining race with another 10 laps after this.
Marker coming up is not for position. Get by as fast as you can. Don't waste any time.
Jeff, he's not a back marker. There we go. Let's get this vroom vroom going. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're about to witness the greatest comeback in the Project Boat Racing history. Got the pace to catch up, plenty of time left, indeed. Oh no!
Marker in front isn't in contention to pass them now.
No! That was a rookie mistake. Made my life so much harder. Don't go back in like that! Watch out! Watch out! No! No! Oh, it's Wreckfest. This is where the radar is. Oh no, the jump runs! No refunds, they said! You join in a bit? Yeah, to be fair, I don't blame them too much, but I mean, you can just do this. Let's go. Light 28 drop for the legend. Hey, Samo. You need sleep. Good luck. Thank you very much, mate.
Back marker ahead isn't in the fight for position. Just get past them as soon as you can.
I've got the bit between my teeth now. Bit annoyed. Well, let's go. Where do we think we can climb back up to, guys? Don't need to worry about too behind too much. P8 maybe. What, 4 or 5 places?
The back marker ahead isn't in the fight for position. Clear them ASAP.
To be fair, it's annoying that that was a mistake that I started the whole thing by just losing concentration on that section. Come on, get him on the straight. Didn't need to. Freebie! He's retired. He's retired. The Lithuania in 7th. He's got a 2-second penalty. Really need to get 3 seconds on him. No track limits there.
The back marker ahead isn't in the fight for position. Clear them ASAP.
Are the track limits in this track like IndyCar style? Where it's not the white line that defines the track limits, it's actually just whatever runoff it is. Come on, keep going. It's only 4 seconds to P7. I think we're getting about a second on him there. Let's go, come on!
You're halfway there. The back marker ahead is not for position. We need a clean pass.
There's 4 cars right here. You and your mate are co-working on the final livery, so I can confirm it'll be nice. Good stuff. And that's with the Ferrari on GT7, yeah? Tell you what, if you put the Chunky GT on the side, which is available in game, my decal, and actually just search Chunky on GT7 in the decals menu. If you put Chunky GT on the side and you put my race number, there's a race board there with the number 23. I will use that next time I'm on GT7 using the Ferrari.
Five laps, let's go.
This back marker isn't in contention, so pass them now.
Right, careful, careful, careful. This is the guy that wasn't aware earlier, isn't it? Oh, look at that! Freebies everywhere! P7, P6 is right here. Let's go! Oh, he's running the wall. Be very hard to catch up to the next car, but we've still got 4 laps.
Back marker up ahead is not for position. Get by as quick as you can. Don't lose any time.
10.5 is a big gap. Have you thought about changing field of view to 89? Then you have left mirror and sensor. I have, but I think I'll give it another shot. But I think for me, based on previous games, I find this better. I think it's if I could just look around like that. But we'll give it a shot afterwards. .9. You find it works?
Three laps to go! Back marker coming up is not for position. Get by as soon as you can. We don't want to lose any time.
.7. Just very hard to catch up. 9.3. Whoa! No! What was that? I lost total control there. Wow. The car, I thought the car was going to take off. It's a very big oopsies. Whew.
Back marker coming up is not for position. Get by as soon as you can. We don't want to lose any time.
I'm pretty chuffed at how I recovered that. I don't know how I did it. Alright, he's got 2-second penalty, so I'm not going to fight him too hard. Whew. Why do you need to grind an extra 1.2 mil? You can design them all on the same car, you know, and then save the livery. And you can share the livery from the same car.
It's the final lap.
Well, here I have 3 when I get 4.
Ahead isn't in the fight for position. Clear them ASAP.
It's impressive that only cost 4 seconds. It wasn't even just a spin, it was actually a whole pirouette. I almost went upside down. That's the frustrating bit of not having the replays though. Not being able to save it and watching it back. P6. And considering, not a bad result. It was this corner here, wasn't it? And we reached 30 likes with all of that. Let's go! P6, I'll take it. I'll take it. Woo! I'll definitely take a P6 on that one. And the thing is, right, this is actually was so tiring compared to GT7. Like, it's insane. I am finishing these races tired.
Good run. Made it to the end. Just wasn't quite quick enough today.
You think we weren't quite quick enough? I think we were. What was our best time? 31.7. Right, we had the second best lap. No, third best lap, because the guy in P8 has got a slightly quicker lap, but we were there or thereabouts. Like, we were one of the fastest in this race. How many had finished? 12 finished out of the 13. 12 out of 17 finished. Not bad going. Not bad going. The thing is, this isn't even a physics issue here. Like, this is so raceable. It's incredible. So 10 for the GTO, 25 for the Group 5. What's in the socials? Right, let's go into this one. 37 seconds. 994. At Derby National. Another fun little race. Let's get straight into it. This is how I like it. You can go straight from one race straight into the next. Boom, boom.
That's what she said.
Heading out. Have a good night, Chunky, in chat. Cheers, GTI. Have a good weekend, mate. Enjoy the Grand Prix. Lando and Oscar to behave. Yeah, let me do this one, Dan, and I'll be up for it. What are you thinking? So 5 minutes and 4 laps, and then we'll be up to. Are you thinking like GT3s? What colours do I want on the 296? If you go for the paint is ML Frey blue, or anything along that colour, and the secondary colour has got to be neon yellow. Drive. Right, vehicle setups. Right, so what I always like doing, and I think it's, for anyone that's new, I like to turn this up. Personal preference. Cool, no worries, mate. How many people are in this race? Let me just just check. Do you know what? I'll give this one a miss. I'll head into your lobby. I'll head into your lobby, mate. So you're setting out for GT3s? How do I get this Discord link? For my Discord, it should come up. Check the description of the video. My Discord link will be on there. There's nothing in there for the lobbies today. But yeah, I will post it in as many places as possible. As long as you subscribe to YouTube, I will pop him in the YouTube post section. There we go. Chris with the Discord. Is it activated? I haven't set it up, have I? No, I haven't done it. I've got a lot of setting up to do. You're Dan's race engineer. Right, where is it? Let me know once it's set up. And what user are you? Let me put the Discord in chat. I can do this here as well, can't I? I feel like an old man when I'm doing this. Invite, copy link, boom. YouTube, spoil my algorithm. Boom, boom, boom. There's the Discord. There we go. We've got a pin message as well. Right. Yeah, I won't be in Discord chat for obvious reasons. It's upside down. That's why. Lobby. You might actually have a user number. What track is it? Because it doesn't always pick up. The actual username. Derby, just hit this one. 15412. There we go. Yeah, because you're on a different platform. So if you look on the right of the screen, you come up as user 15412. I can only see usernames for PlayStations. Oh yeah, or Xbox. Nothing on Xbox. Xbox, you might actually be able to see the PC names, but you won't be able to see PlayStation. We had that issue the other day on my stream, where people could only see user. What car should I change to? Change a vehicle. These are the custom liveries that people have already added into the game. Actually quite nice, that. I think this is another custom one as well. Yeah. I think. Someone did something for the Beamer. Yeah, there's the custom ones for the Beamer. The Aston. Oh, that's quite nice. Yeah, there's quite a few custom liveries in here already, which is nice to see. I think I might go with what hasn't. We're doing Derby, isn't it? Ooh, Derby in the GT3. That's a lethal combo for that. Oh, and you set it to authentic. Yeah, if anyone's watching and you fancy joining, just pop in. This is going to be interesting. EBT Duck has got the biggest ping. Avionics is in. Does Derby only allow you 19 cars? Penalties are on, damage is on, crossplay is on. Practice, race, start time, autumn, weather slot durations, 1 time progression times 5. Yeah, this is where I think they need to work on improving the adding things like the tire multiplier. That would be a good feature to add in. 12 cars in already. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready, guys. Just ready up. Let's get ready to rumble because
Yes!
yeah, that you are. What to I Am Legend? It's a party for me. Those cops. So it's taking a while to travel. So it takes longer for me to travel to Derby as it does to Germany. And Derby's like 3 hours away. Oh, that sounds. Ooh. There we go. Oh!
Clear of the pits.
This car sounds beautiful. Deep on the brake. Too late. Got 7.5 minutes to qualify. Feels a little understeery.
This lap is timed. Give it your best.
Ugh. We're not going to be the fastest here, I don't think, by a long way. Can't tell who's in the Beamer.
You've got the fastest lap right now. Nice work.
Lost time there. Gain some here. Gain some more there. And then gaining
5
some.
minutes remaining.
Actually gained. Let's go. Oh, but Jay's quick. Terrible, terrible. Still got 4 minutes. Thank you for the like, guys. Up to 31. Only 29 away from the goal of 50. Yeah, 7 temps there. Let's go. Thank you to whoever subscribed. Welcome into the Chunky Club. Take a seat and watch us pleb it at some point. In the top 3. Cool the tyres down a bit. Thank you to whoever hit that like as well, guys. Oh! No one coming, no one coming. Still no one behind. We'll have one quick push lap after this. Put the traction down. The ABS down. Get a bit more control in. We've got half a second to try and gain to get ahead of Jay.
One minute left.
Then turn the traction up one more. Ah, burn the tires. I burnt the tires out. Definitely have the pace to do more.
Checking flag this lap. End of session.
Right, this is where I'm struggling with the braking. Okay. That's pole for you. Where are you hitting the brakes for the last corner? I had enough for P2 there.
It's not where we expected to finish in qualifying.
I definitely had
but we
enough
can
for
try and make
P2.
it work from there.
But I blew it. I definitely blew it. I'm trying to get my glasses clean now. I'm just making them worse. I'm making them worse. Oh, that's doable. Why did people get disqualified? As you touch the curb on the outside. Okay, cool. Good luck, everyone. I think we've got enough fuel.
Here we go, green flag. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys.
Ooh! Car just... It just slid off. Oh! Did we take each other out, guys? I'm fourth. No heat in the tires. I'm getting a lot of understeer. What happened there? I'm not gonna keep up with you. That's alright, mate. I just wasn't sure if there was contact between the two of us. Did he have cold tires at the start as well? Because it felt like the car was just steering off. There was no grip. Didn't know if he had the same issue. The Lambo's actually quiet. No contact. Oh, he had the same issue with the cold tires. That's the biggest challenge in PMR, I think. Getting the tires up to temp. This is stressful, this. Oh, sweating balls here. He's really eyeing me down. You got too much curb, that's what happens. Sorry, Jay. Is he gonna get me on the straight? Go for it.
Back marker up ahead is not for position. Get by as quick as you can. Don't lose any time.
Try and see if we can. Yeah? What are you thinking? Actually, what time is it? I don't know if I've got time for another one after this, actually. No, I don't have a time for another one. I think this is going to have to be my last one, I think, for today. Just realised it's 10 PM. Should have started lobbies earlier, shouldn't we?
Five laps. 5 laps. Let's go.
Oh, that was a save. .4. Traction control saved me there. Oh no!
Pushing too hard in the corners.
I think we need F's in the chat for that. No, I let it coast too much, didn't I? Yeah, we're just gonna finish up this race. I'm not gonna leave it unfinished. We've got a minute gap as well.
3 laps to go. This back marker isn't in contention, so pass them now.
Where is the back marker? We've just reached 33! Thank you very much, whoever that was. Two laps. Why have I all of a sudden just lost control of the car? That's a silly penalty, that one. I hope they fix that with the next update. The Lambo. The Lambo actually handles really nice. I quite like the way this Lambo drives. Final lap.
It's the final lap! Back marker coming up is not for position. Get by as fast as you can. Don't waste any time.
Here we go. Mission didn't finish last.
Like I said, there's some fast guys in this series.
Oh. When you get taken off. Thing is, I can't even go and watch the replay. I'd love to see that replay. Because when I went into the turn, I think I tried to steer as much as I could, and the car just like kept going. I think I may have taken a lot of us off. Was it me? Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna call it there because I'm starting to get absolutely cream crackered. Yeah, I know you had a great start. You literally just flew past. I was a secret guy. Yeah, the cold tire, that's one thing I definitely need to work on. And because I felt like I actually got a decent start. But yeah, I just kind of just, it's a bit of fun, isn't it, at the end of the day? Well, taking people out's not fun. But yeah, cheers, Chris. But I'm gonna call it a day because while we've been streaming, the big Lisbon derby has been happening, and I'm gonna start watching it from the beginning. So please no spoilers for the last minutes. But yeah, guys, I'll be back a very latest Tuesday. We'll see how it goes tomorrow night. I'll see, because we've got the in-laws round tomorrow. Not sure what time they're going and if I'll be able to get on. If I do, I've got a stream in the background that's ready to go. Yeah, Sunday, come on, Lando. Oh, I just realized, shit, I've got to be somewhere in the evening. Might have to be late to that because I've got to see Lando. Yeah, thanks guys, it is a fun stream. Before we do go, let me see if I can show you.
It's the final lap.
Well, it's not the final lap. The final lap's finished. Right. Let me see if it's on this account. It is. Right. So if you guys look at this picture, can you tell? If you look at the tyre wear on the bottom, you see how it's staggered. So in this situation, the rear tyres are wearing from the inside out, and the front tyres are also wearing from the inside out. But you see that they're just not wearing as much. So yeah, so there is tyre wear in the game, and there'll be prizes. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna try and get a quick drink, sit down, turn the TV on, watch the game, which will be on catch up. Yeah, I'll try and see if I can do something tomorrow if I get time. If not, Tuesdays is our regular day. Next Thursday definitely won't be streaming because I'm daddy daycare. But if I don't do Thursday, I'll try and do Friday. Yeah, I think it definitely needs something to speed up tyre wear. Yeah, hopefully they'll put all that in over time. I think the main thing right now is getting that radar in. I think the radar is massively needed. I think we've seen that today. But yeah, peace out, guys. If you haven't hit the like button, you still have time. If you haven't subscribed, you still have time. Not a long time, but you have to do it now. Press it now. And I will bid you adieu, guys, and I'll see you very, very soon. Peace out.